What's going on YouTube? Focus Hands here. So today I'm going to be installing stabilizer links on the front bar for the suspension. They're actually pretty thick. Stay tuned.
Hey, yo, viral.
Always have one of these. All right, so now we're in the main part where we need to be for the change out. So if you can see right back here, let me zoom in for you. Right back here is the sway bar link. You have two connection points. One that leads to the front control arm that's down there. So you have that front control arm right here, bottom part of the sway bar, and you have the top part of the sway bar. All we have to do is remove those, and essentially we'll be done. And we'll grease it. If you need to grease it, you'll grease it then. Essentially be done. Okay, so for my 2005 Ford Focus and for many others, the bolt size for the sway bar is a 14 millimeter, just so you know. So another thing you're gonna have to do, I'll just tell you, and I'm gonna speed through when we do it, is that you'll have to lift up on the car using your jack so that you can take the pressure off the sway bar link, and then you can slip the new one on. Alright, so what you want to do with your jack, you want to put it right up under that ball joint of your knuckle. Jack the whole thing up. Just enough where you see the sway bar link coming off. See, I can freely move it now. So this comes right out. That's all you need, just a little bit. I'm gonna go grab the other sway bar link so you can see the difference in size. Stay tuned. All right, so out of the box, there's the, well, off the car, there's the old one, which, like, it had some issues. It already busted. It already had a hole. That's pretty bad. And here are the new ones I picked up off of Rock Auto, one of my favorite places to go at this point to get stuff for the car. And at first glance, you can see the difference in size here. I mean, geez, these things are heavy duty. These are not, and these broke pretty quickly. And you know, I was getting a little bit of rattling. You can hear. If you have that problem with the car, you'll be able to hear the rattling. So I'm gonna go and install the grease tubes on these things, or nipples, and we'll get it installed and get the video over with. All right, stay tuned. All right, so these units come with one of these little grease fittings. We'll go ahead and install it. If I can. Alright, YouTube, I got everything fixed up here. So now it's time to install it back on the car. And I can't move them. They're really hard to move, and that's great. That's how you want it. You want it to be really hard to move. Go to the top first. First I'm gonna do bottom first. And we'll get it to go. Just drop it here. I'm gonna have to increase it. Go up. And all I'm doing here is I'm pushing up on the ball joint so that I can get to the hole for the sway bar link on the strut tower. Just like that. All right. And I will go ahead now and I'm gonna go ahead now and put the new bolts that I got for both sides. I'm gonna put these on finger tight for now so I get it in the place I want it, and we'll go from there. Alright, torquing it. Good there. Alright. So now with that being said, that will complete it. So to go over it real quick, what you want to do, obviously you want to jack up the car. You would then want to remove the old sway bar link, which is this one for the fronts. Have your new one, make sure that it's, it will fit for your car. You want to jack up the ball joint area here. You want to jack that up just enough so that you can clear this sway bar link top out, and the bottom will fall out as is. Grease it up. If it requires you to put grease in it, make sure you grease it. Close off the nipple, and you're done. That's a pretty simple job. Shouldn't take more than about 10 minutes to do. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like, comment, I like to know what you people think about what I'm doing for the car, and if this is actually helpful for you, for your car, or any other car that isn't a Ford Focus or Ford in general. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.